All right, folks, today we are going to talk about using a Google Calendar, actually adding a calendar so you have a separate one that you can change color and basically help you identify where things are here. If you do not see this panel over on the side, click the three lines that will toggle open for you. So we're going to go down here. You can see all of the calendars I have. Normally I do have them checked off, and when I do check them, you can see that they'll pop up with the options. So we'll see that when we add it. So to add one, you're going to hit a plus sign. This is very helpful, sorry, in using a calendar, because if you have set times on a calendar that you can share out to the public, as far as maybe times that you have assignments due or something like that. I personally use them a lot for, because I teach band, I use them for concerts and reminders of rehearsals and all of that stuff, because you can put the times right in there, and then kids and parents know exactly when they need to be where. So we're going to create a new calendar right here. And the easiest thing first is going to be the name. I'm just going to name this um, my calendar for the purpose of that. You can put a description if you want to. I'm not going to for this purpose, but you can. You can change time if you need to, and then just create. You will see that it automatically pops up down there on the left with these settings for my calendar. So great, wonderful. Yeah, I just created a calendar. It is a default color, but if you see, I just clicked it, and now I get all of these different options. So the best thing about this, I think, for us as teachers, right, is to access permissions. I'm just going to make it public. It even says, hey, are you sure? Yes, because I can show this on my website, and then parents know exactly where you should be and when. So I can embed that right in there. You can add people specifically if you want to share it with people specifically, but there it is. Again, as you scroll down, you'll see all of these different options of things to do. And add in and whatnot. And here's the best part: if you totally screw up and you're not sure, hey, just remove the calendar and just take it out. So you can always start over if need be. But now that I created that calendar, let's go back to my settings here. And now I'm just going to create an event. You can go to create up here, an event task, schedule an appointment, whatnot. But what I like to do is just, hey, I'm going to click right here, double click, and now I'm there. I can create my event. I'm going to put band rehearsal for my kiddos so they know. I do want this to change the time. We are going to have this at 8 a.m. So I want to make sure that 8 a.m. sharp is when they know. And we rehearse from 8 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. And then that is set. Okay. It does not repeat right now, but maybe it will. So you can choose to set it to weekly. And that's typically what I have. So I am going to choose that one for now. Best thing is I can put locations. I can put the location of my school if I want to. I can change the event calendar. Do I need a different one? No, but this one defaulted to it. But if you need to change it so it is on a different calendar, there you go. And then that way you can hide it from the public. So you want your calendar that you just chose, and you can check, you can change the color if you want to. I like the orange, so I'm going to keep the orange. And I like, for me, when I use mine personally, I put a description of things that I need, but there you go. You can add, again, guests individually, but as long as we have it public, there it is. So save is what you want to do after you do notification. I love to have a notification for people, or even just myself. Notification means it'll pop up. I do something 10 minutes ahead of time, but you can also email. Okay, or you can change the actual time, hours, weeks, days in advance. So I'm just going to click save right there. And hey, look, because I had it completely repeating every week, there it is, and I see it now on my calendar every week. The best part is I can put this into my website. Now I don't have to have parents say, when was this? What was it? I don't have to give them the list. Here it is. Check the calendar, embed it in your Google site, and there you go. So that's how you have that calendar. Again, if you decide that you don't want that visible to people or visible for anything, just uncheck it and there it's gone, but you can still see it on your end. So there you go. That is how to add a calendar and then add a few events on your calendar as well. So hopefully that is helpful in that tutorial.